So we take a look at the swings on here now. I say setup wise, looking very, very good. Takeaway wise is absolutely fine. Good rotation at the top of the backswing here now. This is the one on the left is your kind of before. Hips start moving nicely here now, but that sort of release of the club, there's basically impact. You can see kind of your hands now a bit too far behind the golf ball, okay? So we talked about that release last time, okay? We want the body to rotate and the shoulders to stay square. What you used to do before was you'd get to the top of your backswing, your right shoulder would just twist low because that was your kind of power source, and then you would flick your hands at the same time and the ball would literally go miles left, and then if you were to hang on to it with the other clubs, it'd be a big slice. So we're getting your body now moving, and we'll twist it on the left hand one. How your left hip moves in towards the wall, so that keeps your shoulder back. So it's going to change your path. And then we're going to try and get kind of like a finish line from here that your left hip and your hands are going to get on before the club are there. So same good backswing. From here now, left hip moves towards that wall. Really, really nice. The head's not really moving that much. It's sort of just it's dropping a little bit. It's not shifting and sliding. So that means your right shoulder, as we can see, you moved quite a bit away into that downswing, and your right shoulder is still effectively behind your head. That makes sense, yeah? So your back is kind of still facing tight. You haven't unwound your back there, but your hips now have started to shift and unwind, as you can see, yeah? So you're kind of separating, so you're kind of up here and then going like that, you see? You're not going, chucking that right shoulder out, which was kind of your program move. So when you come back into impact there now, just after impact, because the hands now are in there, the ball blur just gone out of the way there, and that's a great position. If you can get into that every single time. The position they talk about is like a reverse K, where you get your lead arm, and there would be the club shaft, and there's your right arm. Well, last time I did my alphabet, that was a K reversed, all right? So, yeah, compared to that there, and the club there, like a dodgy rugby person. Can't quite have it, but yeah, you're getting into that much better position for impact. And then when you turn through now on this right hand one, the good thing is you see your right foot is a lot more under balance and under control. As you said yourself, it feels different because the top half is working differently around that. So the right foot now, and just from a balance perspective, there's no real falling over. I mean, we saw some shots before last session where you did and almost disappear from the camera if I was looking down that line because you're lunging and falling over. So getting the engine to work better, and what I would practice is actually hitting golf balls and just feel, okay, I'm going to make a full swing, I'm going to still move my hips in the lower half as I want to. The engine's still doing the same thing for every shot, whether it's an iron, driver, whatever it may be. But then with some of the irons, I wouldn't do this with the driver to effect, it'd be probably a bit more destructive, but with the irons, get that same thing, okay, how do I hit the golf ball? A little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. What can I do with my hands to control that face? And if needs be, you can do it slower, so you might chip it 100 yards or a bit shorter, but become aware of what your club face is doing at impact to send a golf ball a bit right and then a bit left. And initially, you might find they go quite a bit right or quite a bit left, but then you start bringing it in and you'll start becoming more aware of how much you've got to move the hands and just control the club face. Because the hands are going to control that, yeah? The body has to be working well to allow you to do that. If you're out of balance because the right shoulder's working wrong and the feet are losing balance, your hands now just hanging on for dear life, trying to save the club, yeah? If you're in a good position where you're coming up here and you're going there, boom, hands this way, hands that way, hands this way, hands that way, yeah? Just move around, just move some different feels so you sort of just start feeling what the hands are, just control what your hands are doing. In the past, though, the problem was you were so much with your right shoulder that your hands were just unable to do really anything because you were losing balance, okay? Just to go back, one of the swings you said when you shanked, that felt really fast. It will feel fast if you miss hit it. Right, your swing speed doesn't really change from like 90 to 100 mile an hour from shot to shot. And even if you said, okay, right, swings as hard as you can, you wouldn't go that much faster, yeah? But what you feel is when you miss hit a golf ball, rather than the golf ball like that and the club slowing down, if I just do that, the club's over there before I even know about it. So the deflective strike, we call it, where you just sort of, could be any part of the golf club, it's just generally a really bad hit. The problem is it feels a really bad hit, the ball goes all over the place, you often lose balance because you're not, again, anticipating the club not slowing down. You lose balance, it's a terrible shot, you feel the club twist, and then you get told, oh, you lost your balance there, you swung it too fast, and the club twist, so you go, okay, I'll slow it down and grip it tighter. And then you're like locked in there, I can't move, yeah? So, yeah, much better moving there, again, good top of the backswing. Get that movement there, you can do that work up against the walls to get that feel of that movement, how the hands and body start working again. Then when you get back into impact, really good strike, mate. Good shots. Impressive, mate. Really, really good. And I think hey, dare I say it, this time next year you'll be breaking 90. No, genuinely, you've broken 100 now. And just, the thing is always like building the next goal for the next shot, yeah? Don't just go, oh, yeah, I've done my 100 now, that's it, I'm done. Keep pushing forward, yeah, because you can do it. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Okay, mate?
Yeah.
Very good.